Hi everyone, Catweazle here. Welcome back to Arkham Horror, the woods so dark and deep. This is turn 2. Quick recap of turn 1. Well, really the only thing to talk about turn 1 was Rex Murphy's amazing, clue gathering mission. He's now got his 10 clues via, some outrageous luck. So he'll be heading off to the newspaper. What else happened? We got very lucky with the Mythos card. That was a gate burst Mythos card, and as we didn't have a gate to burst, we just got the gate, but that's one gate burst card out of the way. We've got some monsters at the Unvisited Isle. Obviously we've got a Hexagon monster because of the Herald for the game. We pull a Hexagon monster out as well as a normal monster, so we've got a Buy Key, and we've got a crawling one. I think it... Oh, or is it a formless spawn? It's a formless spawn. I'm not going to tackle that gate quite yet because I've got a plan. It's early in the game. We've got a little bit of time. We're not under particular pressure yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of something tactical with the other 3 investigators. Right, so fortunately as well, it's Ashcan Pete's turn to go first, which as you'll see in a bit is quite useful. So let's get over to the player area and do the upkeep phase. Here we are with Ashcan Pete. What we're going to do is we're going to move him to the curiosity shop, and you'll see why in a bit. So he just needs 3 movement. He's got 3 movement with his speed, so that's no problem. We're not going to change anything else, so this should be fairly quick all round. So that's Ashcan Pete. He's going to move 3 spaces to the curiosity shop. Here we are with Rex. As you can see, he's got clues all over the shop, and he's going to head to the newspaper where hopefully next upkeep phase he'll complete his personal story. And he will get himself blessed and get rid of that horrendous curse that he's got. So he's going to go to the newspaper. We're not going to change any of his. We're not going to change any of his focus or anything like that. We'll keep it as it is for now. Right. Next up is Zoe. Here we are with Zoe. She picked up a clue token at Hibbs Roadhouse last turn, but she also spent 3 clue tokens and got herself an ally in Ryan Dean. So she's now got +1 will and +1 sneak. But what we're going to do is we're going to head off to the curiosity shop to meet up with Ashcan Pete, because we have a plan. Right, next up is Jenny Barnes. Here we are with Jenny, fresh from getting her bank loan at the Bank of Arkham. And she's going to go to the curiosity shop as well. So we're going to have Jenny, Ashcan Pete and Zoe all in the curiosity shop at the movement phase. And we're going to do a bit of trading and some, well, just basically going on a massive shopping spree. So she's got 3 movement and she needs 3 movement. So we won't be changing anything else. So let's move straight across to the movement phase. And here we are at the movement phase. We can focus on North Arkham, that's where everybody is at the moment. So first to move is Ashcan Pete. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3 to the curiosity shop. Then, then it's Rex Murphy. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 to the newspaper. Then it's Zoe Samaras. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello Pete. And then it's Jenny Barnes. 1, 2, 3. Right, so exactly what's going on with the trading between these 3? Well, Jenny Barnes has... Oh, I'll tell you what I nearly forgot. Jenny Barnes does get $1 at the upkeep phase for a trust fund. So we'll give her that because we need it. She now has 6, 7... She's now got $22. Which is a veritable, it's a king's ransom in this game. So she's got $22, Ashcan Pete's got $1, and Zoe has got $2. So what Jenny's going to do is she's going to give Ashcan Pete $7. There we go. $7. That brings him up to 8. Zoe is going to receive $10, but she's also going to give 2 back to Jenny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just going to have to change this $10. Change it for 2 5s. And basically, the upshot is, out of that total of $25 that all 3 of them had, Ashcan's now got 8, Zoe's got 8, and Jenny has got 9 for the 25. The reason I've split it up like that is, from what I recall, I'm not sure, but I think the highest priced items at the Curiosity Shop are $8. So it's just to make sure that we'll have enough money when they're having a look. The important thing is, when we get to the Arkham Encounter phase, is that Ashcan Pete will be going first, and his ability is he can look on the bottom of the decks. So he will be able to go first, he will be able to look on the bottom of the deck first. If it's a good card, he can take that and pay for it. If not, he gets to look at 3 cards. Then Zoe will get to do that, and then finally Jenny. So we could look through 9 or 10 cards. What I'm hoping is, while we look through those 9 or 10 unique items, that at the very least we get 1 Elder Sign, perhaps a good weapon, but I think we're just maximising the chances there of us getting a decent item. That's what we're going to do in the Arkham Encounter phase. So next up is the Arkham Encounter phase. And here we are at the Arkham Encounter phase. Everybody's a bit bunched up, but first up is Ashcan. So what's Ashcan going to do? Well, he's going to spend some cash. So let's get the unique item deck, and we can look at the bottom. So what's on the bottom? An enchanted knife. So $5. Interesting, but I don't think we're going to take it. We're going to look for that Elder Sign. So first card, oh, good old Holy Water. Put that there. Second card is the King in Yellow, and the third card is a Narkle Key. What's that? A tome. Exhaust and spend 2 movement points to make a law -2 check. If you pass, search the available gate markers for a gate of your choice and open it at your current location. Then lose 1 sanity. He's going to buy this because I know I don't like show the gate markers. We've had a bit of a discussion about that, but I think what this will do is that allows me thematically to search the gates. So I'm playing solo, so the other people are going to sort of know, which is a bit dodgy, I suppose, but it will give Ashcan Pete the ability to search for that Dreamlands gate. So that's lucky. I've never even seen that before. It must be a Black Goat of the... Yeah, it's a Black Goat of the Woods one. So he's going to buy that for $5. These 2 he's going to put on, he's going to discard, but we're going to discard them on the base. So King in Yellow is going to be the one on the bottom. So put that, we'll keep that there where we can see it. $5. Ashcan Pete. Alright, so that's been his purchase. Next up, we have Rex at the newspaper. So that is a orange, the orange deck, orange north side location, and he's going to have a newspaper encounter. Whoop. We could do with a retainer. Editor Doyle Jeffries offers you a retainer in turn for your fascinating stories. Take a retainer card. Yes! It's going our way. Let's ride the wave. Well, it's going our way. So we take a retainer card. So we truly are in the money, unlike the last game where we didn't have a bean. So at the upkeep phase, he'll get $2. So that's good stuff for Rex. His luck is certainly turning. Okie dokie. Right, that's Rex's go. And next up is Zoe. And Zoe's going to have a look at her 3 cards. Whoop, get rid of that. What's she going to buy? Well, first up, a Ritual Blade. That could be good for her. Could be good. So we'll keep that one in mind. Next is the Milk of Shub Niggurath. Movement. Discard Milk of Shub Niggurath to move all non-spawn monsters in play to your current location. Then reduce your sanity to 0 and go insane. Well, I don't think I'm keen on that. And the Kabbalah of Saboth, a tome. Exhaust and spend 2 movement points to make a law -2 check. If you pass, draw 1 skill and discard the Kabbalah of Saboth. Do we want a skill? Or do we want the Ritual Blade? I don't fancy the Milk of Shub Niggurath, to be honest. Ritual Blade. 1 hand. I think we'll take the Ritual Blade. So we'll put those under. We'll put the Kabbalah on the bottom. That's going to be the one that's on the bottom of the deck. The Ritual Blade is $5. We haven't got an Elder Sign yet, which is a bit annoying. Alright, so there's $5. Comes into the supply. And last up is Jenny Barnes. We could do with Jenny finding this Elder Sign, going through all these cards and not finding one. Okay, first, another Ritual Blade. Blimey, right. A Soul Gem. Exhaust when you defeat a monster to place it on a Soul Gem instead of claiming it as a trophy. Eh? Let's have a read. Exhaust when you defeat a monster to place it on Soul Gem instead of claiming it as a trophy. In the upkeep phase, then you can discard the Soul Gem and all the monsters on it to gain X stamina. X is equal to the total toughness of all the monster markers on the Soul Gem. Maybe not. And it is only $3. And an Astral Mirror. Discard Astral Mirror to discard an Environment Mythos card from play, then lose 1 sanity. And that's $3. Well, to be honest, bah, it looks like another Ritual Blade, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll spend 5, get the Ritual Blade. Bit unfortunate after pulling all those cards, we haven't got a single Elder Sign, which is a bit annoying. Put the Ritual Blade with Jenny there. And on the bottom, I think we'll have the Astral Mirror. So just on the off chance, that sounds okay-ish. So Pete might be able to pick that up at a later time with his ability. Right, so shopping spree was a bit meh. But at least we know we've cycled through, what is it? We've looked at 10 cards. We've looked at 10 cards there which weren't Elder Signs. So we know they've got to be in the rest of the deck. So at least we've cycled through a few. Right, that's it for the Arkham Encounter phase. Nobody's in another world. So next up, it's the Laugh and Chuckle phase. And here we are looking at lovely Arkham. Let's get the deck of doom and see what we get. Okay. Good work, Undone. Oh, it's that bloody rumour again. When this card enters play, place 6 clue tokens on it. Any player may spend clue tokens during the Arkham Encounter phase while in East Town streets to discard clue tokens from this card on a 1-for-1 basis. Ongoing effects, I've got to roll 2 dice at the end of every Mythos phase while this card is in play, beginning from the turn after it entered play. For every 1 or 2 rolled, place 1 clue token on this card. There are no clue tokens on the card. Return it to the box. Each player gets a unique item. That's good. Fail. If there are 10 clue tokens on this card, return it to the box, and all Elder Sign tokens are removed from the board. As it stands at the moment... Oh, we've got a bloody Monster Surge as well. Ugh. So, but as it stands at the moment, we've got no Elder Signs. So we could let it run. We might let this one run, because if we haven't got Elder Signs on the board, what does it matter anyway? We'll see how that one goes. But we've got a Monster Surge. Ugh. Curses! Right. Is that a second while I'll sort that out? Okay, got the monster bags. Got a sort of bag for the hexagon monsters. It'll have to do. So, Monster Surge. We're not playing with the putting the Doom token on the Doom track, as per the thread on BGG. But what we do have is we have draw half the monsters from the Hexagon Cup. So we're going to get 2 out of here, because we've got 4 investigators, and 2 out of the Hexagon Cup, and they're all going to go to the Unvisited Isle. Good old Monster Surges and me, eh? Here we go. We've only got 1 gate on the board, and I'm getting a Monster Surge. Right, here we go. First one is a zombie. Right, so we don't mind zombies. Although, obviously, as it is Shub that we're playing against, it will be 2 toughness. Everybody gets extra toughness. The next one is a Chocho. That'll have 3 toughness. Right, those 2. Right, that's out of the normal monster bag. Let's have a look at the Hexagon monster bag, where we're pulling 2 from. A Dart Young, what we didn't want. They've got 3 toughness now. Yes. They get an extra 1 because it's Shub, so that's 4 toughness. And because we've got Horns of the Black Goat in play, they get another 1. So this is a 5 toughness monster. And it also moves. Normally, yellow monsters don't move, but in this scenario, with this great old one, they move. So, brilliant. And what could be worse? Well, pulling another one out. Let's see if we manage that. Oh no. A ghoul. A ghoul will do. Right, but it's bad enough. We've got 6 monsters. We've only got 1 monster stand left. It's pretty grim. Right, let's get rid of the monster bags. And let's get to placing these on the Unvisited Isle. Oh, you call it unvisited. It looks like the most visited isle ever. 6 monsters on it. Oh my god. Right, okay, let's have a look at the rest of the rumour card. We've got to do the monster movements. So we've got slashes, triangles and stars, and hexagons. Brill. Right. Hexagon. Well, that goes into the Merchant District streets to cause mayhem, along with the ghoul. So that moves. Farmer's Spawn moves. All into the Merchant District. So we've got a circle and 2 crescent moons. They don't move, so those 3 stay there. I suppose the good thing about that is the ones that are guarding the gate are the least tough. The real nasty ones are out here, especially that Dart Young, which is going to be a bit of a problem. Curses! Right, so that's that, and we've got good work undone. Not sure whether we're going to actually bother with that. We didn't get any Elder Signs when we went to the Curiosity Shop. We might just try and close a couple of gates till that rumour runs out, and then try and seal gates, or try the close gates method again. Because the way I'm going with these monster surges, like closed gates, is it seems like the ideal way to go. We've got one gate open. Shub's at 2 on the Doom track, and that was it was a bit of a turn there. Thought I was being a tactical genius, sending everybody to the curiosity shop to go through all those. I thought, yes, get a hat full of Elder Signs, but it didn't work out. And now we've got monsters all over the shop. Perhaps I should have sent Ashcan Pete or Zoe into the gate before it got like completely overrun by monsters. But yes, I'll have a think about it and see what we can do next turn. Zoe might have to go on a killing spree a bit earlier than I anticipated. Right, okay. Well, thanks very much for watching. Thanks for all the views and all the subscriptions and all the comments. They are very much appreciated. Thank you very much. And I hope you join me next time for Arkham Horror, The Woods So Dark and Deep. And until then, this is Catweazle signing off. Toodaloo.